Hi guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry. I miss my Tuesday, and last Tuesday I didn't film it because it was Thanksgiving and I thought everybody busy and definitely will not touch the wires at that weekend. And today back to studio, back to making stuff. It's dark outside. Hopefully you will guys not complain about lighting because I'm filming with artificial light, but what idea for me now recently was because I have so much stuff sitting in my studio not finished. Remember these guys we did, so it was sitting a lot of the project, and I'm pretty sure most of us have the same problem. So I thought, why don't we go through our stash and look what we have, and then if we create something beautiful, like a little component that can actually bring life to our pieces and complete them, we can actually next year start selling them and be proud what we finished, what we accomplished. So most of the jewelry that I will now film will be old that you guys probably saw it before or created with me, just will have a little touches. And just let me know if it's resonate with you, if you would like to see more tutorial like that, or you want something completely new. So these are the little beads that I want to share that I did for these two necklaces, and also as well as for these earrings too. Need to be polished a little bit, but I like the idea. I like even them to be as a part of my rosary link necklaces. It will be beautiful. So we will use today 24 gauge wire and just a thick wire for making the bead. So I will show you how I make them. This is the one that I did earlier. I'll put it away, and we'll put these guys away too. And we will take our 24 gauge wire. This is the thicker wire that I will use as a structural wire. We don't need this. We will remove it from the bead, and we will need any glass beads. I will not put anything valuable inside since we will cover it with 24 gauge. So I will just use some kind of like either seed beads or maybe like glass beads and stuff. So I use bicons. It's a glass bicons, purple. Doesn't matter the color because it will be covered. And I will use my 24 gauge wire. Like I said, it's, let's see, it's 8 inches, I know. Yeah. So it's an 8 inches long wire. And we will start from one corner. I will only make like 2 wraps in this corner. 1, 2. And before I even proceed, I will just cut this little piece. I hope guys that you can see it. Just let me know what you think about artificial light. I know it's not fun. I like the sun, but getting so dark here. So we have 2 wraps and we have our bead here. We'll go right away to the next corner. Just hug it here once. And we will not care about this side for a little bit because we will go back and forth over the bead. Just like kindergartner. Just go make a nice messy a little tiny ball. So just play, I just put it there. It's so satisfying to navigate wire how you want. Sometimes wire go whatever how it want to. So just crossing sometimes. You see how it's just like crossing there. Make sure it's like fill all the gaps. We sort of like push it so it sits close to the bead. Okay, and when you have a tiny bit left, like even less than an inch, we then need to go to, because we started from here, need to go to the place where we just hugged it first time, and we will make 2 wraps also. That's it. And cut. So your little ball is done. We just push the wire here. I feel like if we have nicely drill hole, that's the thing we needed to now. We just can push a little bit those wires. Just hold it with your hand and mold it nicely, so it will be organic, but nice organic shape. But when you have nicely drill hole bead and you can put very thick wire through, you can actually make a ball that can go directly on your earrings. It will be so cool. These are thinner, so I just use them like this on my earrings, you know, but it will be nice. I know a lot of seed beads, they drill very nice, so we can use seed beads and make those beads from a seed beads inside. And that's it. You can also put them in a tumbler to make it more like, but that's pretty strong, pretty stable bead. And you can, when you remove, then when you put them on, you know, because we have a bead inside, it's actually so nice because the bead will hold the shape, and you can add it to any of your projects. Like I added one here, I added one in this piece to just between the little element and my chains. So yeah, for the bracelets, for the, maybe even put 4 of them or 5 of them as a, like sometimes I saw jewelry with like 4 beads and then chain, so you can use the little balls inside and then simple chain. Guys, I hope you're gonna create some of them and use them in your jewelry too, like little accessory. So that's all I want to share today. Just leave me a comments below what you think, if we just will work on our old pieces and adding some of the elements together to bring them to life. I think it's a fantastic idea. But I also, wherever I create something new, I definitely will share and film what I'm making new for the new season. Really guys, appreciate you watching. Thank you, because Thanksgiving passed, but I'm so thankful for all of you. Thankful for my little family here that always support me and watch my video, comment it, and always press the button that they like, that you guys like. It's really warmed my heart. Thank you. And by the way, I'm working now on my meditation room. When I will finish it, finally, I will just probably film a little bit, completely not related to the jewelry, but I will just show you what I have in my house, like little meditation corner with the water fountain and everything. So I'm working on it. That's maybe the reason why I skipped Tuesday. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday again. Bye-bye.